Have you ever stopped to think about the effects that sleeping with your cat can have on your sleep? In August 2014, the Sleep Medicine Center at the Mayo Clinic in Arizona conducted a revealing study that changed our perspective on this topic. Over the course of 6 months, they examined the sleep habits of 150 participants, half of whom shared their bed with their cats, while the other half slept alone. The results were surprising and showed how this simple decision can influence our sleep quality in unexpected ways. Stay with us as we explore these findings and discover how sleeping with your cat can affect your night's rest in surprising ways. And if you stay until the end, I'll also tell you how you can become your cat's favorite person. And I'll give you a hint. Sleeping with you is already a big sign that you might be. But there are many other important things we have to share with you. So, let's go. Bonding. Did you know that cats often synchronize their breathing with that of their owners when sleeping nearby? This little-known behavior is one of the strongest ways to deepen the bond between you and your feline friend on a subconscious level. When you sleep together, you're applying the cat's natural behavior of napping in groups for safety in nature, and your modern, possibly urban bedroom is somehow echoing the ancestral instinctive habits of wild cats. According to numerous studies, your nighttime cuddles are building a bridge of trust and affection that extends far beyond the hours of the day you spend together. Interestingly, cats also choose to sleep with their owners as a way to share body heat. While asleep is when they are most vulnerable, they share body heat only with those they trust the most, and in this case, it's you. Sleep quality. Returning to the Mayo Clinic research, 41% of people reported sleeping better because of their pets. One individual with insomnia found that sleep quality significantly improved on nights when their cat chose to sleep nearby. Why does this happen? Well, it all comes down to the effect of animal therapy. We'll talk more about this later, as there's something undeniably comforting about the rhythmic purring of a cat nestled in your bed. This is fascinating because by nature, cats are crepuscular, meaning they are most active during the dawn and dusk hours. However, these adaptable creatures often align their sleep pattern with that of their human companions, promoting uninterrupted sleep. Anxiety level. There are specially trained therapy cats to sleep with patients suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Using their presence and the comforting sound of their purring is a form of nighttime comfort. So, how exactly is this helpful? Let's go back to the purring therapy effect. The remarkable, almost magical properties of your cat's purring can help humans relax and stay present instead of getting lost in tomorrow's worries or yesterday's shadows. For those lying in bed staring at the ceiling, overwhelmed by the stress of the day, a cat's presence can be the gentle anchor that brings them back to a state of calm. Some high-stress professionals have reported a noticeable decrease in anxiety and insomnia symptoms after inviting a cat into their nighttime routine. Therefore, it's no surprise that in the Mayo Sleep Study, most cat owners who shared their nights with their feline friends reported lower stress levels and an improvement in sleep. Health. First, there's the case of a cat owner who, after surgery, noticed something incredible. Every time their cat snuggled near the healing wound, they felt less pain. Not only that, but the wound seemed to heal faster than expected. Coincidence? Science says no. It turns out that a cat's purring is not just comforting, vibrating between 20 and 140 hertz. It has been scientifically linked to promoting healing in bones and tissues. But the benefits don't stop at wound healing. A decade-long study throws another curveball our way, revealing that cat owners have 30% lower chances of dying from a heart attack or stroke compared to those without cats. So, having a cat can save your life. Allergy. Here's a truly interesting story. An American family, already worn out by their battles against allergies, decided to defy logic and welcome not just one, but 2 furry felines into their lives. After 5 years, their child, who by all accounts should have been sneezing non-stop, shows no signs of allergies. How is this possible? It turns out that children who grow up with cats, sharing everything from playtime to nap time, actually have a lower chance of developing allergies and asthma. It's a bit like an allergy boot camp, with the cats as the drill sergeant instructors. Their fur and skin shedding help train the child's immune system to be stronger, more resilient. Exposure to these allergens not only builds tolerance, it's like giving the immune system a workout, making it strong enough to ignore what would normally put it on red alert. Why doesn't your cat sleep with you? Territory and independence. Firstly, cats are known for their love of territory and independence. They often prefer places that give them a strategic view of the room or cozy hideaways that feel secure. If your bed doesn't offer the advantage of elevated terrain or the coziness they desire, they may simply ignore it in favor of a cardboard box or the top of a wardrobe. Nighttime adventures. Cats are crepuscular by nature, meaning they are most active during the twilight hours. While you're dreaming, they're exploring and hunting. Sensory overload. Cats are highly sensitive creatures, and your sleeping routine may be a bit overwhelming for them. The movement, the commotion, and even the snoring can be a bit much for a cat looking for a quiet place to rest. They seek out environments that cater to their sensory needs, and sometimes the bed just doesn't cut it for them. Individual preference. Just like humans, cats have individual preferences. Some cats may not like the softness of the bed, preferring firmer surfaces that offer more support. Others may not like the smells and textures of your bedding. Remember, each being is unique, and your cat is no exception. Health and comfort. Older cats or those with health issues may find the leap to your bed too challenging. In these cases, providing a friendly step for them or reconsidering the bed arrangement can make your bed more accessible and inviting for them. How to train your cat to sleep with you. Before we dive into strategies on how to sleep with your furry friend, let's address a less fluffy issue. The uninvited guests your cat may bring to bed. We're talking about fleas and other critters. Therefore, regular flea treatments are essential. Equally important is maintaining the litter box. A clean, well-maintained litter box not only supports good hygiene, but also reduces the chances of unpleasant surprises finding their way under your sheets. Regularly changing your sheets at least once a week is essential for removing dirt, fur, and potential allergens that cats may bring to your bed, ensuring a healthier sleep environment. Consider using a mattress protector to make it easier to remove fur and dander. Daily brushing of your cat reduces shedding and allergens, making your bed a healthier place to sleep. Additionally, providing a dedicated spot on your bed for your cat, such as a special blanket or a cat bed, can help contain fur in one area and make your cat feel secure. Now, on to the cozy stuff. How to turn your bed into the ultimate cat magnet. Follow these steps. Reward bedtime behavior. Cats, just like us, respond well to incentives. When your cat jumps on the bed, it's snack time. Keep their favorite treats near your bed to make this an effortless habit. That way, your bed becomes a place of positive vibes and delicious rewards. Play before bedtime. A tired cat is a cat ready to sleep. Engage in lively play with your cat before bedtime to burn off that extra energy. This not only prepares them for sleep, but ensures they're more interested in cuddling with you than running around the house at midnight. Respect their space. Independence is a cat's middle name. Make sure your cat can come and go as they please with a clear path out of the bed. Dedicate a spot on your bed just for them, like a favorite pillow or a blanket they like to lie on. They love it. This gives them a sense of security and control, knowing they have their own territory within the shared space. And here's a pro tip. A heated mat safely placed under a blanket can be irresistible to your feline friend, especially when the weather outside is cold and scary. Now, as promised, I'm going to tell you what you need to do to become your cat's favorite person. These are simple, everyday things that, if you do them, your furry friend will only have eyes for you. Let's go! Number 5. Spend quality time with your cat. While it's true that simply being in the same space as your cat can help foster a healthy relationship between you two, it's more effective to make the most of the time you spend with your cat to strengthen your bond. Effective communication and attention are key. In short, get to know your cat. We all know, but it's always good to remember, each cat is different. Each cat has a distinct personality, likes, dislikes, and tendencies. Getting familiar with how your cats interact with the world and how they think is crucial to bonding with them. Spend time with your cat and explore their interests. If they seem to enjoy cuddles, dedicate an extra 15 minutes every day petting them in their favorite spots. Or if they like a specific toy, play with that toy with them for some time every day. It's also important to understand that respecting your cat's space can show them that you care about their preferences. If they seem to want to be alone or are retreating to a quiet, hidden space, leave them be. This will signal to your cat that you respect their boundaries and are allowing them to have their own space. Striving not only to understand your cats, but also to respect them and their limits is incredibly important for establishing a good relationship with your feline. Number 4. The connection between your personality and your cat's personality. Cats, much like humans, have individual personalities. Some cats may be shy, while others are outgoing. Some may be very active, while others prefer to lounge on the couch all day. No cat is the same as another, just as no person is the same as another. In human relationships, personality plays a huge role. Some people just get along and have a natural bond between them, while others don't. There's no exact science to what attracts people to each other or pushes them away. Some will say opposites attract, while others will say similarities are the most important factors. While we may not fully understand how this works, personality has a significant effect on interpersonal relationships. And it turns out this is also true when it comes to relationships between cats and humans. Some people may find it very easy to connect with a specific cat, while others may find it extremely difficult to interact with the same cat. Much of this can be attributed to personality. If a cat and a human have incompatible personalities, they may not get along as well. If cats live in a space with multiple people, it wouldn't be surprising if they naturally gravitate toward the person with the most compatible personality with theirs. For example, if they dislike loud noises and intense activities, they may decide that their favorite person is the quietest member of the household. The opposite may also be true. Regardless of whether you and your cat hit it off instantly or not, ensuring that all their needs are met creates a good foundation for a healthy relationship. So even if you don't have a super compatible personality with your cat, all hope is not lost. Many relationships don't start off great and improve greatly over time. A truly healthy relationship with your cat needs to be nurtured and developed over time. Number 3. Be an active participant in your cat's life. While bonding with your cats may largely be based on how your personality fits with theirs, there's much more to discuss. Striving to understand cats is one of the key points to creating a good relationship with them. It's a common misconception that cats tend to not like attention. Cats, with their ways, are often harder to understand than dogs, but they love affection and attention just the same. A study found that cats tend to choose their favorite person based on how much effort that person puts into bonding with them. So if you put in a lot of effort and make continuous attempts to bond with your cat, you'll likely be rewarded. It's important to note that some cats prefer different types of attention than others. While some cats may love to be petted, others may simply like being in the same room as you. Making an effort to coexist with your cat, learning their routine, and establishing your presence in their daily life is one of the best ways to bond with your cat. While early bonding may not be possible in all cases, it's a major factor in creating a good relationship. If you're present in a cat's life from an early age, developing a strong bond with your furry friend will likely be much easier than starting later in their life. When kittens are spending their first months of life, they're developing and formulating social techniques necessary to adapt to the world around them. If you're consistently present in a cat's life from kittenhood, they'll base much of their social development on you. However, the concept of early bonding shouldn't deter you from adopting an older cat. All cats need homes, and all cats are capable of developing a strong relationship with you, although it may be more challenging since they've already established rigid social structures and ways of interacting with the world. Spending a lot of time with them is still the way to go. It may take days, months, or even years to develop a loving relationship with your cat, but persistence is key. Being present and active in your cat's life is one of the most effective ways to establish yourself as their favorite person. Number 2. Ensure they are happy and healthy. The simplest way to spend quality time with your cat is to ensure their needs are met and that they're leading a happy, healthy lifestyle. Make sure your cat is well fed and nourished in a healthy manner. Providing a balanced diet is a great way to show cats that you care about them. Cats, much like humans, respond very positively to food. Since you're the one providing the food, you're already at an advantage. Make sure to practice positive reinforcement when it comes to training and reward your cat with treats when they exhibit good behavior, for example. Besides food, ensure that all their other needs are met. Cats are clearly clean animals, so keep their litter box clean and tidy. Provide plenty of cozy, dark places for them to hide. Adapting your home as a comfortable space for your cats is an excellent way to make them more comfortable around you. A comfortable and safe environment is where the real bond will happen. Additionally, make sure your cat is actively engaged in their home environment. Provide plenty of toys and entertainment to keep their minds stimulated. A bored cat is more likely to be a sad and grumpy cat. On the other hand, an entertained cat is much more likely to be happy and to relate to you. Attend to your cat's needs, create a comfortable and safe environment for them, and make sure they're happy and entertained. You'll be surprised at how much your relationship with your cat can benefit simply by being an attentive and responsible owner. Number 1. Think about your relationship with other people. Most likely, your strongest and most meaningful bonds are with people who care about you and your interests, but also respect your space. Just as you would expect your best friend to listen to you talk about your favorite book and then give you alone time when you need it, understand that your cat expects the same from you. Make an effort to get to know your cats and spend time doing what they want to do. These steps are relatively easy, and your cats will certainly appreciate them. Just as you want to get to know your cats, they also want to get to know you. Cats are incredibly curious creatures. They want to know you, learn about your routine, your personality, and your interests before deciding whether they want to establish a good relationship with you. If you make it easy for your cats to know what to expect from you, they will certainly be grateful. For example, if you decide to play with them with their favorite toy every day, consider doing it every day at the same time. By establishing a predictable routine, your cat won't be guessing. They love routine, and if you create a routine with them, it'll probably be easier to win your furry friend's friendship. Additionally, it's a good idea to communicate with your cat. While it may seem silly, talking aloud to your cats is a great idea to help form a good relationship with them. Even if your cats don't understand what you're saying, they perceive how you're saying it. Speak to them clearly and gently. Similarly, listen to your cats when they decide to meow. Learning to distinguish between a happy meow and a sad meow can make all the difference. There are many factors that contribute to who a cat chooses as their favorite person. If you're a cat lover, it can be frustrating and sad when your cat seems to prefer spending time with other people than with you. However, don't worry, there are many ways to relate to a cat, even if you don't initially connect. Spending time with your cat and investing a lot of effort in their well-being is the most effective way to become their favorite person. By providing them with lots of love and companionship, you're nurturing your relationship gradually. Over time, you'll develop an incredibly strong and loving relationship with your furry friends, and you may even find yourself being their favorite person. Now, did you know that your cat might love you so much, so deeply, that they could actually see you as their mom or dad? In the video on the screen, I talk about 15 signs that your cat sees you as a parent. I also reveal everything your cat knows about you. Curious? Click on the screen and keep exploring the amazing world of cats with me.